Welcome to adding a hot tub as a component to your swimming pool. Now in this video I'm going to use the same SketchUp drawing that I started with in the other one, and this time I'm going to zoom in a little bit and I'm going to make a couple circles over here for my hot tub. I'll come about right there. I'll draw a circle. I'll take and start in the center, draw another circle, and I'll release it. Now from there, I'll use my push-pull tool. I'll bring up my outside edge. I'll bring it up about, I'll say 4 feet. I'll take my inside area. I'll bring it up so that it's about 3.5 feet or so. And then I'm going to add some materials. So under Window, Materials, I'll choose the same tile that I have on the outside of the pool for there. And actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just put the tile right up here, and I'll zoom in, and I'll put it right up here. I'm going to put the same material I'll put in the decking out on the outside, and that will be stone. So I'll place the stone on the outside, and this is going to be what my hot tub will look like. I'll add a little bit of water so you can get an idea of what it will look like. It's a little shallower water, so I'm going to put the shallower type water on the top. I'm going to zoom out, and I want to make this into a component. The reason being is right now it's real hard to bring it over near the edge, and in a few minutes it'll be easier to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple more little things to this. I'm going to make an area right here, and let's see, another one about right here. I'll run lines across. That way I can use my push-pull tool and I can drop it down, because I want the hot tub to spill out into the swimming pool, and I want to bring it over close by so that it can. So my next choice is to select everything. I'll take the inside. I'm holding the control key down with my mouse. I'm selecting everything that is part of this hot tub. I'll orbit it around so I can make sure I get the other part and the inside. And I believe I have everything. Now I will right click and make a component. This component's name will be hot tub. And I'm going to say replace with component, and I'll click create. Now this component is now part of my drawing, and I should be able to use my movement tool, and I should be able to move it around to wherever I want it to go. Looks like I missed a piece or two while I did this, so I may have to go back and do it again in order to get the remaining pieces. But I'll give you the idea of what happens. I want to move this over so that it's right up to the edge. I can do that because it's a component. If it was a solid piece, I could not do that. I'll take this little piece that I have here, I'll zoom in on it, and I'm just going to bring it over just for the sake of this video, and so I won't have to reshoot it. And I'll bring this over and place it where it needs to be. Click off of it, and now it looks a whole lot more like what it should be. I'll move it over into the center. As you can see, I have a component. I can come back around here. I can erase the edge if I need to. The nice thing about a component is if I made it too large or too small, I can simply scale it to whatever size I need. So that way it's in good shape. So I can also delete it if I had to, and then I could add another one in by simply going to Window, Components, and choosing the hot tub that I have right here with the home button. I can simply take it and bring it in, and it's ready to be brought into the drawing. So this can be used again and again as I need to. I'll set it in place, and that's this video.